Que penses-tu de la France? Eh bien, je pense que la France est un pays, mais un tout petit pays qui rentre 7 fois dans la province du Québec. Je trouve que c'est un pays qui a beaucoup à offrir. Je la trouve belle, la France.
I think that France is one of the most beautiful countries with a long history and great culture, and that's why it is one of the most famous countries in the world. Also, I think that it has many great cities and sites. Most of them are underrated due to the fact that people identify Paris as France, but that is not the case. Also, it is widely known that France is one of the most influential countries when it comes to fashion and style.
I think everyone has a dream to go France one day. People think they are French people are super rich. People here in Japanese people are super crazy about French people, especially Japanese girls. So if you don't have girlfriend there, most welcome to come in Japan.
Well, before meeting French people, I thought that they would be really high class and they would discuss about boring things like politics, stuff, this kind of conversations. But after I have done really good friends, I can say that they're really cool, much more cool than I expected.
People think France is a beautiful country, and I agree with them. It's a wonderful and incredible country. I love it.
As-tu déjà été en France et où? Oui. J'ai déjà voyagé plusieurs fois en France et d'ailleurs, la première fois que j'ai mis les pieds en Europe, c'est à Paris. J'ai eu la chance de faire une session d'études à Nice et on va se le dire, votre système d'éducation est merdique. Ça doit être pour ça que vous venez étudier au Québec.
No, I haven't been to France yet.
I visited France in 2014. For 1 year I was working there as a graphic designer, making games. I stayed in Nantes a lot of time. I visited Brittany, Bordeaux, Valenciennes, of course Paris. Yeah, I personally love Mont Saint-Michel.
I have never been to France, but it is in my bucket list in 2018.
But unfortunately, I haven't been there. I would love to visit France. I want to go to Paris, the romantic city.
Well, France is a beautiful country actually. It has a lot of natural resources. There are a lot of various types of food, wine, drinks, which are really famous in the world. I personally love French food a lot, especially baguette or chocolat. No, chocolatine.
Type qui rentre dans une boulangerie, qui demande « Bonjour, j'aimerais une chocolatine ». Le réflexe du boulanger, c'est de lui répondre « Enculé de bordelais ». Évidemment, au bout d'un moment, ça n'avance pas.
Aimerais-tu y retourner? Oui, j'aimerais beaucoup y retourner, sauf pour les études. Si j'y retourne, j'aimerais ça aussi essayer le surf sur la côte près de Biarritz. Ça me ferait plaisir.
Yes, I would like to visit France again because I feel it's a very good place to work in the graphic design industry. I would like to come and work there again in France.
I hope that I will be able to visit France soon, and hopefully I will visit more than one city. I really hope this comes true.
I would really like to visit France because I have some really good friends there. So I would really like to see them, go to Paris, to visit the Eiffel Tower and Disneyland.
Que penses-tu des Français et des Françaises? Les Français, on les connaît bien ici. Règle générale, ils viennent au Québec faire une session d'études, mais ils finissent par rester pour toute la vie. Donc on est pris avec eux. Moi, je soupçonne que c'est une invasion lente. Tranquillement, vous allez prendre possession du Québec. Plus sérieusement, les Français sont passionnés, mais paresseux. Ils aiment ça avoir une conversation avec toi, ils s'intéressent à toi, ils veulent en apprendre plus sur le Québec, sur la culture, mais ils veulent aussi en même temps rien faire.
I think that they are great and really fun to be with, and most of them have a really great sense of humor. Those who don't though, sometimes they can seem a little snobbish or even rude sometimes. But I think that that's not the case for most French people.
There are a lot of political issues, racism and all, but people still get drunk, have sex.
I think France is one of the most romantic countries in the world, one of the most classy people.
I don't know why people think French are dirty. I think it's not true. So, in my opinion, they are good, they are peaceful, they are open-minded, and they are generous.
Peux-tu nous dire ce que tu n'aimes pas sur la France? Ben, je trouve que dans certaines villes françaises, les gens sont pas assez ouverts d'esprit. C'est surtout dans les grandes villes. J'ai visité des plus petites villes ou des villages, puis en fait, les gens étaient super accueillants. Même que j'ai été charmé là, par l'hospitalité de certains villages. Je dirais dans les grandes villes, là, Paris, Nice, justement, là, les gens étaient comme moins prêts à faire ta connaissance. Donc ça, c'est une chose que j'aime pas. Sinon, ce que je déteste vraiment, c'est qu'il y a beaucoup trop de monde qui fume. Sérieusement, je pense que comme à vous seul, vous êtes genre la cheminée de l'Europe. Il y avait des gens qui quittaient les cours en France pour aller fumer. Pourquoi? Faut vraiment que tu sois accro. J'aimais pas ça. Tu sais, l'odeur. Arrêtez de fumer. Là. Une autre chose que j'aime pas, les toilettes payantes. Il y a plus personne qui traîne de l'argent sonnant, là, de l'argent comptant. Fait que je sais pas si maintenant vos toilettes acceptent la carte de crédit, là, mais c'est impossible d'aller faire pipi. Il y a aucun commerce qui va te laisser rentrer, aller aux toilettes. Ici, vous demandez, je peux utiliser vos toilettes. Boom, tu vas aux toilettes.
I know that French people are always late, and when there are too many of them, or when they are drunk, they can be really, really loud.
Well, sorry to say, no offense, guys, brush your teeth more often and take a shower every day, man. I think French people are a bit straightforward. Sometimes they don't really care about other person's feelings. They're quite straightforward when they talk and they make fun. Personally, I have a lot of good experience in France, and there are a lot of French people who help me even if they don't speak English. But there are people who are, the French people are super proud on thing to be a French people. They're super proud.
The one thing that I really hate from French people is that they talk to each other in French all the time, even to you, while you are discussing in English, and it's really annoying because you are trying to have a discussion and they're just talking together in French, and you're like, come on guys, you should also talk to us because we are here also, but they never do it.
The first impression when you meet a French person, it doesn't go well, but when you get to know them, they can be a really good friends. I think there is nobody who doesn't like France, and if there is someone who doesn't like France, it's because the French people behavior, because they are rude, they don't smile to strangers, they are not very friendly, sometimes they are racist. I love the French language, okay, I love it, I see it as a fancy language and I like the way they talk, but the problem is they are too proud of it. They are too confident about themselves. They think they are the best, they are on the top, they are in high level.
Quelles sont les caractéristiques les plus importantes des Français? Ben déjà, les Français arrivent avec du pain baguette puis du pain au chocolat. Ça, c'est important. Sans ça, on pourrait pas survivre. Physiquement, les Français sont assez grands, mais minces. C'est pas très bâtis. Les Françaises aussi sont assez minces. Puis ça, je comprends pas ça. Vous mangez à profusion du pain rempli de glucides, puis du fromage super gras, puis vous prenez pas de poids. Puis en plus, je le sais que vous aimez pas marcher, hein. Vous prenez tout le temps le transport en commun ou l'automobile.
Is that they love to party, they have an interest concerning passion or art, and they are really passionate people.
They are really independent and they are really concentrated with their career, but at the same time they really like to party and drink a lot.
Que préfères-tu en France? Pour vrai, ce que j'adore de la France, c'est les paysages et l'histoire. C'est un tout petit pays, mais d'une ville à l'autre, t'es dépaysé. Tu sais, chaque ville a son petit truc à offrir, puis ça, pour vrai, je trouve ça extraordinaire.
I prefer the food and especially the cheese, the wine, the music, and the lifestyle that from what I've heard is really nice. And these are the reasons that I'm looking forward to visit France soon.
I love French food. Landscape are really nice. I love the places where I visited. Lifestyle is very relaxed and chill out. Yeah.
The things that I prefer in France are firstly the location because they are really near to the most of the biggest European countries. Then it's the food and the drinks, especially the wine. Then I would say the landscapes and probably Disneyland.
I prefer the food, the landscape in France.
Est-ce que tu connais des célébrités françaises? Ben déjà, on vous a prêté Céline Dion puis Garou. Je sais pas si ça compte. Pour être honnête, les seuls noms qui me viennent en tête, c'est Nicolas Sarkozy et Gérard Depardieu.
I know some singers like Zaz and Imani. I know some politicians like Emmanuel Macron and Sarkozy, but I don't know if that counts. I know many footballers like Thierry Henry, Zinedine Zidane. Some actors like Marion Cotillard.
Gad Elmaleh, Julie Delphi, Romain Duris.
I know some French celebrities like Zinedine Zidane, DJ Snake.
The first one is Monfils, which is a famous tennis player. It's Gaël Monfils. And the second one is, of course, Zinedine Zidane, one of the best players all over the world, like from all the time.
Décris la France en 3 mots. Belle, toilette payante, ski.
Food, wine and fashion.
About sex, alcohol, lazy.
Romance, fashionable, expensive.
France, so wonderful, romantic, fancy. French, classy, snobby, and private.
Bye là!
Et si t'as aimé cette vidéo, abonne-toi à la chaîne et mets un pouce bleu. Et si toi aussi tu veux participer à une vidéo et que tu habites à Angers, il te suffit de cliquer dans le lien qui est dans la description.